I've been tithing since 1979, and it's been great. And it's a learning process to do tithing. You learn.
Well, when I first got saved in 1989 and they told me about paying tithes, they told me, be obedient to God. That's a commandment to pay tithes. And obedience was never, one of my strong points before I got saved. But I started being obedient and seeing that God he's really true to his word. You can never outgive God. He always blesses you. He always provides for you.
Meanwhile, you're learning, you see how God blesses you, and because you're under the will of God and you're doing what he wants you to do. And that's one way that we learn how God does bless you when you give.
Tithing was one of the first principles I learned as a Christian. And at first, I didn't understand why I was tithing. But then I was told that Jesus said, if you love me, you obey me. And I love Jesus because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even have a job to be tithing from. In fact, sometimes I feel like I owe him my whole check, because if it wasn't for Jesus interrupting my miserable life, I would have lost that job. And now I've had the job so long I can retire. And that's only the grace of God. So I can't pay him back as much as he's given me.
When I tithe, I experience like I'm doing what God wants me to do, and every time I pay tithes, it's like he blessed me. He's blessing me so I can give him what it belongs to him. So he gives me, and I want to right away, not even in a split of a second, give what it belongs to him, because the 10% belongs to him.
I love giving to this ministry because I believe in what this ministry is doing, that we're reaching the hurting people of the world with the message and hope and plan of Jesus Christ. And we're reaching the kind of people like me that wouldn't have went to another church. And I've seen so many blessings in this church, and even for me personally. I saw my daughter get saved right here, and then I saw her get married to a man of God who preached right here in this pulpit. I saw my 3 granddaughters give their vow to Jesus for passion for purity, and there's no amount of money I could give that could buy a gift that precious. And I know when I'm giving that I'm making a place for my other kids to come. My son and my daughter Lynette, they're going to be here. As I've been giving to God, he's raised me up. He's actually made a way for me to give more. And the more I give, the more he gives me. You can't outgive God. And now I'm the United We Can coordinator. And of course, I want you to give to United We Can. But I don't want you to give United We Can from your tithe. You have to pay your tithes first. That's a non-negotiable. But then after your faith grows and you're able to believe God for souls in other countries, then join United We Can. But remember that tithes is non-negotiable. Pay your tithes first, and you'll see you'll be so blessed. God has blessed me in more ways than I can even tell you. What I want to be able to do is encourage more people to give so they can be blessed and so they can help build this ministry. But I'm thanking God in advance that he's going to save all my kids.
I expect for God that I'm fighting with my health right now. I know I got cancer in my throat, but the good news that thing is, the mass, they call it mass, is going little and little. And really what I would like from God is that every time I tithe, that I can have a good money to tithe. If I can give $600 every time that I get paid, that's what I want to do. Give the most tithe that I can give and be the number one giver in the church.